Hey YouTube, it's your girl Duchess back with another review. That was a little tongue twisted, tongue tied. I'm starting off already. Basketball Wives is back, and I am here with the review. Let's get into it. So it opens up with Evelyn. Why am I so tongue tied, y'all? It opens up with Evelyn. I'm crushing it. I kind of like that song they came in with. Um, she's letting us know that, of course, she's broken off the engagement with the guy. They flashed to his photo. I'm like, Evelyn, girl, you know you was just doing that for exposure. You know you weren't gonna marry that man. Just even looking at the photo of him, that does not look like Evelyn's cup of tea. There was no emotion when she was giving him the breakup news, girl. Anyway, Evelyn. So she is focusing on her brand, her bodysuit line, appropriate. Her raising her son Leo, and she can get peen whenever she wanted, from here, there, and everywhere. That's Evelyn. We're not surprised, are we? Next, we have Brooke. Her skin is so beautiful, and I am feeling this red in her confessional, and clearly we just gonna stumble through the tongue tie of it all on this review. I hope that's not an omen on how this how this is gonna go. Anyway, Brooke is still healing from, of course, from the death of her daughter. She seems to be on the other side of it. She is working out, and we can tell. And I am a straight woman, but I can appreciate beauty however it shows up. Let me just be clear. But we can tell her ex-husband was there for her. They bonded. They created some great memories. But yeah, she's ready for the divorce, and so their era is finally over. She has filed her papers, and I just love to see a woman on the other side of healing. You know, it's the journey that we all fight for in certain spaces. So go, Brooke. She calls Jen and gives her the divorce news. Jen is excited for her and very supportive. And I'm reminded of how Jen is a girl's girl. Like, I like that she's supportive of her. And I could be totally wrong, y'all. I haven't watched Basketball Wives in a few years, so there could be a lot going on. Y'all just roll with me, okay? Brooke says she is officially divorced and she is living life on her own terms with no limits, and I am here for it. I'm not officially divorced. I've never been married, but I have graduated from mom duties, and I'm on the same energy. Let's go. Jaquil, I hope I'm saying her name right, Duckworth is working out in the gym with her trainer and Evelyn. She is engaged to an NBA, a WNBA player, and she's from Mississippi. And I find this refreshing. This is a new face. I went live last night after the show, and I think this is the young lady that I didn't recognize, but I like this element. Okay, Basketball Wives. Back to the review. So she's trying to play matchmaker with Evelyn and her trainer, and I don't think either of them bit, but she and Evelyn sit down and catch up. She lets us know that she is aware of what has been going on in social media, although she has been away. And Evelyn is giving her the lowdown on Jackie. She's over Jackie, and Jackie has gone on her social media tour, and she's talking about that. And the taglines are: Jackie Christie rescinds apology to Brooke Bailey in online interview. Jackie Christie in hot water with rest of Basketball Wives cast over interview. Jackie Christie releases phone recording with ex-cast member. Okay, I guess we can see where this is going. The new girl, I'm going to call her new girl until I can learn her name, makes a good point. She's like, do you realize that Jackie Does Jackie realize that she's coming off as two-faced? Some people don't realize that. They think it's okay. So I think she's gonna try to be a neutral party, or maybe try to, you know, not jump on the hate Jackie train. So Jen is taking the steps to plan her wedding, and she invites Jackie out to meet with her, and they have a good exchange. They're happy to see each other. Jen is aware that Jackie has not done very well, or is not in a great space with the other ladies, and she wants them to get along. And so her stance is, if she can't get along with the other ladies, then she can't come to her wedding. And I don't know if I agree with that, because you guys seem like you're in a good space, so why would you not invite her? Like, when you expect for everybody to just be adult and celebrate you. But anyway, again, I don't know all the history, so maybe there's a good reason for it. Jackie is talking about where she was in the last space. She was ready to choke an itch bay. Jen wants to know what happened to sisterhood. And Jackie said, this is sisterhood. You can slap your sisters. Sometimes sisters slap each other. Wait a minute. Y'all, Jackie is crazy. Oh my. Okay, back to this review. Jackie has recorded a call, and she's standing 10 toes down that it wasn't her, that somebody recorded and gave it to her. When the producer asked her, so who recorded the call, the hesitation and the deflection, I'm not getting into that. I don't want to get into that. It's beneath me. Y'all, I think Jackie is the one who recorded that call. Like, who but Jackie would do that? Okay, girl. So Jackie's solution is to plan a Ponderosa. She's going to send out an invite. She is down for the sisterhood, and Jen reminds her, you keep preaching sisterhood. I need you to remember that when the difficult conversations happen. It hasn't been that long since I've watched Basketball Wives. I know how this is going to go. Those Ponderosas be lit, and not in a sisterhood way. Let's go. So Jackie does send out the text to the ladies. It's not that well received. It's kind of like mixed emotions. Brooke is definitely not going. She needs her distance from Jackie and her rescinded apology. Evelyn wants to know, why does she want to slap her? So Evelyn is coming with smoke. She's not falling for the sisterhood thing. And we already know Jen's position. She does not want to be the mediator, moderator, and pusher of it all, but she plans to be there. So Jen and Brooke are meeting for lunch, and in walks Brandy Maxiell. I like Brandy Maxiell, so I'm happy to see her back. And they are just chatting it up. Jen brings up the text, and Brooke is firm. I'm not going to that. She reads Jackie just in that moment, so it's definitely best that they keep their distance for now. They bring up this phone call again, and Brandy heard the phone call, like she was on the call. So, and here is where I'm reminded about some of the issues with Jen and her two-faced thing of it all. And I hate to call her that, because I don't know if that's exactly the correct term, but she's definitely being that in this moment. So she learns that Brandy was on the call, and she's like, you definitely got to come to this party with me. Brandy's like, well, are you going to tell her? Because I don't want her to, Jackie me. And Jen says, I mean, you can come. She better be glad that I'm coming. And that's different energy than she had when she and Jackie met up. Like, when she and Jackie met up, it was like a sister girl moment, and I just want to understand, and I'm gonna be there. And then in this moment, it's like she's really above it, and that rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, she better be happy that I'm gonna be there. Like, really, Jen? So much for the neutral and the sister girl piece of it all. Let's keep going. So Jackie is getting the seating arrangements ready for this Ponderosa. Jen arrives first. The rest of the ladies come in, and Evelyn is happy to see Brandy because she knows Brandy was on this call. So Jackie is gonna have to hold the truth. Like, she's gonna have to tell the truth. Y'all remember the taglines? Let's get into it. So Jackie gives her introductory spiel. She's not trying to argue with ladies that she considers her friends. She wants to everybody to get along and move forward, and let's put everything behind them. And this is kind of typical Jackie, like never mind anything that you've seen or what I've done. I'm here to apologize, or not even really apologize. I'm here present. I still want you, and I got my friend here, Cheyenne, here to mediate. I invited Brooke. She declined to come. So what y'all got? I mean, she didn't say it like that, but that's pretty much the energy. So Evelyn addresses Cheyenne and asks her, so what do you know of the root of the issue? And Cheyenne is like, she didn't really tell me a root. And Evelyn says, Jackie and I was on the phone. We had a conversation. And in that conversation, she calls someone else who is not in the room and starts going off on me, about me, and Shawnee. So much is so to say that she wanted to slap me. And Brooke told me about it, and she turns to Brandy and is like, Brandy, you can jump in. And I hate when people do that. Like, if you're going to get it popping and go ahead and stand on your grown girl stuff, don't bring me in when you already know it's heated. Like, we know I'm here and I can step in when I feel like it. Like, give her the smoke on your own. Like, I can't stand when people do that. And this is exactly what Evelyn's doing. And that was just my little, not so much of a praise break, but I just had to get that out there because I was annoyed in that scene. Anywho, Evelyn is like, so what was that about? I didn't do anything to you. Like, I thought we were good. So the friend is like, so what was said? And Brandy says she didn't want them here in LA. Like, she doesn't want them here in LA. And as soon as Brandy starts spilling the tea, like, she didn't want them here, Jackie's like, oh gosh, like, this is silly, Brandy. You should know me better than that, Brandy. And she's saying it to deny what Brandy is saying, but what I'm hearing is a threat. Like, you should know me better than that. Don't be speaking on me, girl. Like, you know I'm about to get pissed, and you know how that go. Like, that's the energy that I got. That's not what she was saying. She's denying it, of course, and Brandy's lying. Jennifer says Brandy was on the call. Jackie, lies, lies, lies. She took a page out of Candy's book. The lies. Okay, let me stop. Okay. Jackie is like, why are you trying to emphasize the call that she was illegally listening to when you know that she wasn't? And I'm like, wait a minute. So did the call happen? Because she was illegally listening to it, so you know that this call happened, because how would you know that Brandy was illegally listening if that's not, if what they're saying is not true? Girl, the admission and the denial in the same sentence, I can't keep up, honey. It's a ooh, child. But everybody's lying, and Jackie is giving them that energy. It's coming. I mean, it's here. It's showing up. So much for the sister circle. It's Jen reading the telltale signs of when Jackie is lying. And the clips of her doing exactly that, messing with the wig, making the faces. Child, that was entertaining to me. Child, they all coming at Jackie. Brandy is like, why would you record your friends on the phone? I did hear it. You did say it. Jackie's like, be careful. Be careful, Brandy. The lies. She said she didn't record a call. Somebody else recorded and sent it to her. Everybody is exhausted and it's calling Jackie a liar. Oh my goodness. Evelyn's like, I want to know why she wants to slap the out of me. Her friend is like, right, baby, this friend, Jackie got this friend in the lion's den. She don't know what to do with these ladies. So Jackie kind of takes the hit and says, if I did say it, I don't want to slap you, Ev. And the friend is like, well, where does that leave you? And Evelyn's like, the same place that I was. She always start this stuff up and, preach sister circle. And then when it gets hot, she does the deflection and all of that. Evelyn is standing 10 toes down that Jackie is not a sister to nobody, and she's never been a sister. She's never supported anybody in this circle. And Jackie's like, keep lying. Keep lying. So give me an example. Like, give me an example. And she gives her the example about Brooke and how she apologized to Brooke for not being there for her daughter's passing and all of that, but then rescinded it and went on the press tour saying that she was made to do it. Evelyn gives her that example. Jackie turns to her friend and says, don't listen to her. She lying. She lying. Oh my goodness, this lady. Jackie is getting upset, calling this woman a liar. Evelyn can't take it. Like, Evelyn can't take it. Evelyn's like, you freaking whack job. Like, you don't own nothing. And she's leaving. Jackie's being all the condescending. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, liar. Bye-bye, liar. And it's like, girl, this lady is not lying. Like, you get my blood pressure up because you being nasty for no reason. Why you got these people here? Yeah, it's Jackie in this confessional with her legs crossed talking about Evelyn jumping up and leaving and without trying to find a resolution. It's obvious that's not what she came for. Like, ma'am. No, what she didn't come for was for you to lie in her face and not own up to your bull. Like, girl. Child, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle Jackie, honey. We'll see. So the friend is like, what conversation do you guys think you can have to kind of get this on board? And Jen is saying, listen, it's always the sister circle. It's the sister circle. We get back on board and then something else hurtful happens. And Jackie shuts that down and it's like, oh, you mean like the time you was coming for Evelyn's daughter and I was the only one that was your friend? Like, girl, that's not what this few seasons ago. Like, that's not what they talking about, baby. They talking about you today, girl. So that just sealed her uninvited to Jen's wedding. I'm sure Jackie gonna cry in the car about that. Oh my goodness. And the new lady, the one who was who was engaged to the WNBA player, and I don't mean no disrespect by not remembering this lady's name. I am bad with names, and I do not feel like going and rewinding this show to get to her name. So I am so sorry, but she is the new lady until next episode. I will get it next episode. Anyway, she started talking and explaining why Evelyn is upset. Jackie interrupts her and she says, look, Jackie, let me talk. So she gets into the reason why Evelyn is upset, and Jackie's like, BS, the itch bae tried to call me out my name. Like, her energy is on 1,000. She ready to fight. Like, she ready to slap the next heifer that say the wrong thing. I'm uncomfortable, and I got secondhand PTSD because I remember clearly. Girl, I'm remembering Jackie Christie. So everybody is exiting stage left. Jen is like, I'm out. I can't handle it. Brandy is like, I gotta go. And the basketball fiance is like, she's sticking it out. She's like, you won't even let me talk. And it's just you and I, and we don't have beef. Like, what is this about? She is basically trying to tell Jackie, like, you get into your head when I'm really just trying to get an understanding and push me towards the other team, and we don't even have beef. And the way Jackie is looking at her like, this itch, like, she's looking at her like, say one more thing and I'm gonna cut you. And Jackie just looked her dead in her face while this woman is trying to appease to her and, come to an understanding. She looks her dead in her face and says, you can go. I love you, but you can go. And y'all, I hate when somebody does that. When someone tells you that they love you while they are being disrespectful or condescending or abusive or whatever, like, what they're really saying is, I'm gonna be nasty to you, as nasty as I want to, anytime I want to, but I still want access to you because I don't know what else you can get. You know what else I can get from you. I'm just saying. Bye. But you don't understand. You know what I'm trying to. Bye. I love you though. Bye. Whew. And Jackie Christie. Have y'all checked on Doug? She says she's still married to Doug. Doug, can you let us know you okay? I can't believe it. That's the episode. Basketball Wives LA. And shout out to Sisters BT for getting their plug in about my show. Y'all check out my live. I did a live last Saturday about some predictions based on some of the things that I read upon, just some predictions on what I think is coming up, and I think it's heating up. I know they got a little crazy, but I love the support. No pressure though. No pressure, no pressure. I appreciate you being here. I thank you guys so much for just listening and hanging out with me. It's your girl Duchess. I'm going live after Sisters Wednesday night, y'all.